Hey everybody, welcome to Dominique Does It All. Today I'm going to be recapping episode 4 of The Bachelorette with Rachel Lindsay. So let's get into it. This week started off with a continuation from last week with Iggy, Kenny, and Lee getting into it again. I mean, what is up with this bitch assness? Why are you guys telling on each other? Why aren't you guys focused on Rachel instead of what the other guy is doing? Ugh. I was surprised that she didn't let the Tickle Monster go. Like, ew, you're still here? And she didn't let Lee go. I mean, if you hear one person having issues with a whole bunch of people, then chances are it's that one person and not everybody else. Rachel, get it together. When are you going to see? They took a vacation to North Carolina, I believe, and Dean was the recipient of the one-on-one date. The first half of the date was very boring. They went on a blimp. He was afraid. Boo-hoo. You know, I'm afraid of heights. Whatever. And then on the second half of their date, oh my gosh, where were the tissues? How come I was not warned? He got into his personal life, told a story about his mom and how she passed away, and I swear to goodness, I fought everything inside of me not to cry. Not cool, Dean, but now you're in my heart, kind of, sort of. I see you in the running. I still don't see you as the final 2, but I see you maybe the final 3. After that, Rachel took all the guys on a group date, and they went on a boat, and oh my gosh, Josiah, he is so annoying. The guys take off their shirts, and Josiah's like, I'm the sexiest one here, and I'm like, maybe from like your neck down. Dude, humble yourself, okay? Be humble. Afterwards, the guys were like rapping and whatnot, and Kenny did his little rap, and I was like, dude, Kenny, stick to your pro wrestling, because rapping isn't your call. Yours either, Peter. What are you doing? Like, you're one of my guys I see as the final 2. Like, be cool, relax, stay in the background. You don't need to compete, okay? After the boat, I'm on a boat. I just had to say that. Anyways, after the boating group date, Rachel decided to take the guys to a spelling bee, a bachelorette spelling bee, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is about to be so embarrassing. Okay, I am smart, but to this day, I still use my dictionary, okay, and autocorrect for spelling. And I sound it out. P.S. Thank you, Mom, for getting me hooked on phonics when I was little, because I'd be sounding out the words to spell them, and I totally wouldn't have been that embarrassed. Like Eric. Eric, sound it out. I was so embarrassed for you. Facade. P-H-Y? For real, P-H-Y? Did you even sound that out? Fa. F-A. Sod. C-A-D-E. I mean, I would have even let it slide if you put an S where that C was, because, you know, I get it. Some people mess it up, but really, bruh? Really? You embarrassed me. Have a seat. Have several seats. You should have just been like, you know what? I don't know. And then out of all the people to win, Josiah, smart guy, won. And I was like, great. And then he was like, I'm the winner, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, have a seat. Sit down. Be humble. After that spelling bee, the guys all go back to the house. They're mingling. You know, they go outside for their one-on-ones with Rachel. And Iggy has time with Rachel. And instead of getting to know her on a, you know, kind of like love connection type of way, Iggy decides to be Wendy Williams of the show, you know, and runs back and gossip. Like, dude, why are you so focused on everybody else? Focus on the non-existent relationship you have with Rachel. The only relationship you have with her is being a tattletale. Bitch assness. None of it. And then after that, to make it even, like, I don't know what he was thinking, he goes and tells Josiah, yo, Josiah, I just told on you. I said you weren't here for the right reasons. I don't think you really like her. Like, really? Who are you? Who are you? And did anybody catch when Josiah was like, dude, Iggy does steroids and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? They didn't focus on it, but I was like, what? Anyways, after that, Lee goes and has his little one-on-one with Rachel. And he does the exact same thing, but with Kenny. And I'm like, dude, focus on her, not on the male drama. She doesn't care. And all she's gonna remember is that you're like a little bitch. Tattletelling. Anyways, I don't like Lee. I think he needs to go. And then after Lee's one-on-one date, who has a date next? Kenny. Well played, producers. Well played. I know what you did. I'm on to you. Anyways, so Kenny has a date and Rachel's like, man, I really feel you, but Lee keeps telling me stuff about you. And I'm just like, really? And so he keeps it together, and then he goes back and stuff is about to happen. He goes, "No, dude, we need to talk." And I'm like, oh my gosh, stay cool. Why are you even approaching him? Let it go. Let it go. And then it says, to be continued. To be continued. Really, ABC? Really, Bachelorette? To be continued? I'm tired of this. You did it last week. I think you did it the week before that. Really? I'm already suckered in. And then they showed previews, and Kenny had blood coming out of his eye, and they showed Lee pumping some iron, and I'm just like, wait a second, if somebody hit somebody, why are they still there? And then they showed a 2-on-2, 2-on-3, 3-on-3 date. Is that what it's called? I don't know. When there's one guy, two girls, don't be gross, okay? But they were both invited to this date, and I'm just like, what the frick is going on? And that was it. What did you guys think of this episode? What was your favorite parts? What parts didn't you like? Who do you want to see go home besides the Tickle Monster? Because I'm like, it's this time, and Iggy's and Lee's. Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.